Hi, I'm Keiko, your average nerd, a cosplayer and creative streamer that usually produces most of my content on Twitch as I make costumes, art, work with resin and other fabric-based projects. But today I wanted to share something a little different, but something that's still special and makes me very excited. I got a lovely present in the mail, and I know I'll be heading to more people soon, but for now, I wanted to share that the Critical Role Deluxe Edition Exandria Mighty Nein art book came in the mail today. I love this thing. That's the back. This is the front. It's humongous and it's amazing. So I wanted to share this today in an unboxing video, which is something that I have done in the past. And felt like now was as good a time as any to do it, since I'm very excited about this and I know a lot of other people are, or just curious about what was in the deluxe edition versus just the traditional book itself. One of the things that I love a lot about Critical Role and the content that they make, especially the merch and stuff like that, is it's very thoughtful and the quality is always very nice, and you can have it in your home, put it everywhere. So that's why I bought the deluxe edition, because it came with those extra goodies that really put the sprinkles on top of the donut or cupcake. So it's very large, so much so that I'm pretty sure it's the actual size of my torso. It's not small and not light, so without much further ado, I'm going to open this and share the contents of what is inside. So we can kind of see this together. I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to share it with you all. So this is the book. It came in the mail wrapped in like a shrink wrap plastic that I've already removed. The front itself, whoop, heavy. The box itself that has all the goodies inside of it. It has some gold like foil stamping, as well as this nice kind of satin printing on it where it looks like it's embossed. And on the sides and the front, it has the dodecahedron, and on the back, it has the Mighty Nein logo, along with more of this, I don't know what to call this particular type of decoration, but it definitely is a theme within the box itself, especially when we open it and we can see it on the inside, like right here. Now, this is going to take a little bit of zhuzhing, because it is not a light box. Oh, there we go. So inside, we've got a couple of pouches of extra goodies. The book itself, so let's go through these pouches first, since I'm the most curious to see what is in here. Make sure I grabbed, no, there's something else in here. Adorable. So we've got quite a few different things. We have you ever heard of our Lord and Savior, the Traveler? So we have a pamphlet for the Traveler, I'm assuming made by Jester, with, you know, he sure is the coolest. The Traveler is a really powerful god. He will help you do a bunch of cool stuff. Other gods down here. The Traveler is up here because he's the best. It's an adorable pamphlet for the Traveler. Let's see, we'll do these little ones first. We've got some vellum. I know that because I went to art school. Of the pressed flowers, I think Yasha would have in her book, or maybe Jester too. I think she had some flowers that she saved. But yeah, so we've got these lovely flower illustrations. They actually are, they have a texture, they're raised. They're not just a flat print, which is really cool. It has a nice raised texture to them, or embossed texture, depending on which way you kind of look at it. Those are really cool. And they have torn edges, like they came out of the book itself. And we also have some portraits with the same kind of torn edge. Let's see, we've got Bo looking sassy, sure of herself. Caduceus, Caleb, Ford looking extremely intense. Good boy. Jester with her donuts, so cute. Probably stale. Is Sprinkle on here? Is he hiding? I'll have to look later. Got Molly Mock, aww. Not our resident goblin. Not so much anymore. And Yasha. Ooh, I really like this Yasha one. Very nice. And we've got a Fleshling and Moondrop Traveling Circus of Curiosities. It's a nice postcard. I have to take a better look at the detail of this. It looks like there's a lot going on in it, but it's super cool. I really like the color palette of it. And then, oh, we've got an Art Nouveau Ruby of the Sea poster for performing Nicodranus. It's a very beautiful card. This would be amazing as like a large print too. I would totally buy the heck out of that. What's this? Got greetings. Hello to whom it may concern. I am trying to reach a young lady named Astrid. Oh, this is the letter Not and Jester wrote to Astrid from the campaign. That's really cool. Signed, The Not and the Brave Law Firm. And then we have a fold out here. The Tinkertop Bolt Blaster 1000 by Cleft Tinkertop. So we have a blueprint of, oops, flaps in the way. We have a blueprint of the crossbow that has, is that petrified sprite lizards hold an arcane enchantment that enhances each fired bolt with like a little extra illustration of what it looks like. Oh, bolts go here. I like blueprints a lot, so that's neat for me. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff. Those are a bunch of extra cool goodies. Alright, I'm gonna put this back so I don't lose any of them. I'll take a deeper look at some of those later. It also came, both, there's two envelopes, but they both have this nice spot gloss on black, which is a really cool, nice effect for sure. I really like spot glosses, especially when they're used like this. It's really nice. Let's see. This one is the map. Ooh, it's the map. By Devin Rue. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be really big. Alright, let's see. I'll have to show it a little bit better off of the table, but it's printed on like a linen paper, so it feels more, like the front feels more like a hand-drawn canvas map, which is really cool. And it would be really nice to frame this and hang it up for sure. I'll do a better show and tell on that in a minute when I can stand up with the whole thing, because it is pretty big. Alright, and then we have the actual art book. Oh, and then there's this in the bottom. What is this? I'm gonna put this down for a second. This is... oh, this is The Mighty Nine Seekers of Adventure and Coin. It is The Mighty Nine and our beloved DM mat in very fancy portraiture. It has Molly Mock, and Caduceus, Caleb not. Jester. I love Jester's dress. Oh my goodness. I want to make that and wear it. It's beautiful. Also, Bo looking sharp. Yasha, also the best. Everyone's the best. What am I saying? That's nice. It looks like this can also come out of here, so you could frame this just by itself, or you could leave it in its like fold out presentation, which is this is a really nice presentation of that little print. Okay, I'm gonna put this over there. I'm gonna pull the art book out now. I'm gonna put this over to the side. The box by itself actually has some decent weight to it. Okay, so now we have the actual art book, and it does have that faux leather cover to it. There's some nice gold foil stamping to it that makes it look really nice and aged, with the Critical Role logo there in the middle, Frumpkin, Tentacles, Owl. And then on the back, we've got a little dodecahedron symbol, and that same kind of worn texture that's all over the cover. Ooh, the inside is the map from Devon Rue again. We've got some information about the book. Ooh, we've got the foreword. What does the foreword say? As we embarked on our last journey, you were there. From the very first step, with the wind at our backs and new lands beckoned from across the sea, you set out with us in search of fresh adventure. And while our course was unfamiliar, our companies were true. We charted foreign shores side by side, rounded every bend in the road together, wandered beneath these moons as one. We knew in our bones another tale lay waiting. We had but to discover it. As always, we were richer for your company, for truly, what good are stories unless they can be shared? That's such a sweet foreword. Oh my goodness, it'll make me cry. Especially with the picture that's next to it. With everybody standing on like the cliff together. Oh, that was a very lovely foreword. Table of contents telling us where everybody is. I can't read it all upside down, but there's like little notes and smudges for it. There's a picture for this section for the storyteller, of course, very important. Some Beauregard, some more notes and things. I've seen this picture before. I like it a lot. It's very intense and the colors are vibrant. Lovely bows. Caleb from Ken over here. Oh, it's Molly Mock. Ooh, look at this one, that's beautiful. So I don't want to go. Oh, here's the carnival postcard, but super large. You can see a lot more of the detail and stuff in it. Got Ford and Jester hanging out. Alright, I'm just going to do a little bit of flipping through here so you can kind of see everything all at once. I know that there's a lot, I mean, from the table of contents, there's different sections for all different characters. Oh, we've got Shakasta here, who has his very lovely portrait of the Duchess included. Let's see, let's flip through a little bit. Oh, we have the Tusk Love cover, or a Tusk Love cover, infamous book. We've got some combats and villains. We've got a Lucian spread, some Molly Mock or Lucian picture portraits and scene of him being reborn. The Gentleman. grabbing like a few chunk of pages at a time. So I don't want to go through every single page. Oh, here's Caleb. He has a lot of notes about him. I'll have to go through and read those again. Oh, I like this one a lot. I love Trunkin. Trunkin as an octopus. It's a very important part of her. Alright, what else we got? We got some Not here. Some Caleb and Not doing some camping. We've got the Stormlord and Yasha. A little spread about the Stormlord right here. These look like the flowers from the vellum, so that's really cool. They printed nicely on the vellum, and they're still very beautiful here. I love Yasha with flowers in her hair. Fighting a large crocodile creature. Let's see, we've also got... Oh, here is Kaliana. Aw, this is very cute. She's got some little notes about her too and stuff. I'll have to come back through and actually look and read about them. It's a nice Kaliana. Ooh, we got some creepy eyeballs in the sea. This does have a nice like ribbon to keep your place, which is very appreciated. Very nice touch. I like those kinds of things. We've got, this looks like some bad guy territory. Oh, here's Keg. We all know what happens when Keg is born. It's not your fault, guys. Let's see, we also got, oh, here's Mama. This is an emotional portrait for sure. Oh, I still feel those feelings in my everything from Molly Mock's untimely end. But we do have Nyla, who was a welcome guest on the show. Here's a little section about Ophelia, who's also interesting. Our boy Caduceus Clay, whose family is adorable. Ooh, I really like this one. I love these colors and his expressive eyes. I love Caduceus' color palette, like, yes, please. Got some lovely pictures of him. Alright, I'm gonna flip forward a little bit. Aw, there's his family. That's such a cute little portrait. And also we've got some Keg and bow action happening. Literally. Some little series. Oh, we got some note of Yasha, some Yasha feelings. These are both beautiful. I really love this one. This would be a print that I would absolutely buy also. Yeah, see if I can do that. Oh, here's Jester. The Blink dog. Nugget. Which coincidentally is something that I've called my dogs ever since I've had them, so I appreciate the Blink dog being called Nugget. Oh, Ruby and baby Jester. Here's Jester's actual spread with some notes about her. I'm gonna definitely have to go back through and read more about the notes that are written on the side and like the blue script and stuff. Jester is my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here's one for Ruby. She's performing in the Lava Chateau. That's a beautiful scenery and portrait of her. That dress is nice. Very pretty. Some more pictures of her. The Wild Mother Tower in Nicodranus. And a spread for Orly, who's amazing. This must be the pirate section. I didn't go through all these pages, but oh, there's the tower in the jungle that they went to. That's really cool. I'm trying to get it with less glare. There we go. A nice big spread. Exactly how I imagined it. Avantika is happening. Oh, this is the one. This is also really nice. There's like minimal color in here, but it's still super emotive and emotional to me. Like with the water and like the very like blues and greens and muted tones. Still super, super beautiful. So, ooh, there's a nice scenery one. There's a little page about the Plank King. Poured on a boat. Very important, poured on a boat. This must be fourth section here. There was probably a page for him. All of his very intense portraits. Oh my. Very intense. No, creepy. Oh, here's Twiggy. She was cute. She was a great addition. With the ball of fun there. Let's see. Got a bunch more just beautiful art. Oh, here's Yasha. I love this portrait too. There's a bunch of notes about her as well. I love Yasha with flowers. Here's another nice big scene. Landscape scene. These colors are amazing. They've printed so well in this book. And then there's an index from, I'm assuming, A to Z. Looks like for all the artists. There's a little thumbnail, a page on where that art is, the artist's name, and it looks like the social media or contact for that artist, which is really cool. This is a great way to like find any of the art that you might be interested in and what page it is on. It's a great reference point actually. Looks like this is the last spread in the book of everybody. Looks like after the death of Mommy there. And then it looks like this is the credits page of all the people who worked so hard and I'm sure lovingly on the book with both Critical Role and Dark Horse as well. And that is the whole, that's a very big look at Exandria art book, which is very beautiful. So what I'm gonna do now, I'll show you the map, just because I know it was really big and it's hard to see the whole thing on the table. So here's the map, the Dwendalian Empire map. It is quite large. Again, it's printed on that paper, linen-like paper. So it does have a nice kind of canvas texture to it. It's super beautiful. This would be a prime thing to hang up on your wall, especially if you like having that type of artwork on your map. But it is not small, which is fantastic to have something like this included in the deluxe art edition. It is very nice quality. I like it. So that brings us to the end of the unboxing. Those were all the goodies that I could show. I didn't go through every single page of the art book because you should definitely buy it for yourself if you are interested in it. I hope this was a good sneak peek, or at least incentive for anyone who's interested in trying to grab the deluxe edition for themselves. If you are a fan of Critical Role and you can swing it, I highly suggest it. A lot of those goodies in there are definitely amazing. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a like and a thumbs up if you don't mind, or comment what part of the video you liked the most, or what items in the deluxe edition you liked the most. I am partial to the Traveler pamphlet, not gonna lie. If you enjoy this content and want me to make more of it, I can definitely do those types of things. If you're interested in seeing me make costumes, I do that live on Twitch, and I post the time lapses of those videos here on this channel as well, so you can see the very fast version of me making things. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you around next time. Don't forget to love each other.